G'day everyone and welcome back to another YouTube video. Thank you so much for clocking in yet for another one. Today we're in Arc Raiders and one of the bros told me last night that if you put a certain attachment, I believe it's the compensator, it increases your fire rate, but if you were to put a silencer on an anvil, that slows down the fire rate. Which was like kind of buzzy because I really enjoy using the silencer 1 or mainly the silencer 2. I have the blueprint for it. And I like to put on my anvil. It keeps me more noise suppression when you're trying to take out like the drones and everything out on your raids. So I've got an anvil 1 here, just a normal one, and I've also got a tier 4 anvil here too, and we're going to try and compare the fire rates. I think we'll just go like with anvil 1, we'll try the different, we got silencer, compensator 2 and a muzzle brake 2. You can just get these within the practice range if you wanted to as well. Everything's available here that you want to test out for the most part. Not every attachment, not the really good ones, but there's, you know, like enough there to test. And then we gotta test the same thing on the Anvil 4 and see how we go. Obviously tier 1 anvils are really slow, so we'll just shoot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's me spamming my left click as well. If we switch to the Anvil 4, what? Oh, we'll just reload them, of course. We'll go ahead and test the fire rate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that was way faster. I wasn't spamming in the beginning, so we'll just do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Significantly increased in fire rate, and that's what the upgrades do, right? 75% increased fire rate and reduced dispersion recovery time. So maybe the dispersion recovery time is what people are referring to for the fire rate, maybe. We'll see how we go. We'll go ahead with the 4. We'll go ahead with the 4. We'll put the silencer on. We'll spam this one now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's me spamming left click. Don't worry about the accuracy. And then we'll put on compensator 2. This reduces the shot dispersion, max shot dispersion, reduce per shot dispersion as well. To be honest, I don't really know what those things really mean, but I think the compensator is the one because the muzzle brake reduces recoil, right? So we got the compensator 2 on the 4, and we'll spin the left click again. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pretty accurate, eh? I'm not gonna lie, even when you're spamming, when you do shoot, your crosshair does go significantly higher as well. We'll try hip fire here. We'll just go for body shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna put the silencer back on. We'll reload. Hip fire 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's pretty much as fast as I can go. Pretty accurate to say the least. And then we'll go on the tier 4 anvil again. We'll put muzzle brake on. So we'll go for the head. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know there's 6 in the chamber, but we'll just go 5. Pretty fast. Then we'll hit fire the body. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. To me, it doesn't feel like it's going any faster or anything. Let's try more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Put the compensator back on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we'll try again with the silencer. For the last 6 shots here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Try and do a side by side comparison to see what's going on here, because I feel like it's pretty minuscule to say the least. Obviously, the significance between the tier 1 and tier 6 is very significant in terms of fire rate. 75% compared 75% here fire rate compared to none is like, yeah, it's second to none pretty much. So you always want a tier 4 anvil. Well, the higher the tier, the better. Minimal tier 3 to be fair. And you can find these throughout the map quite easily. Okay, let's get into some side-by-side comparisons with the anvil here. I'm going to start with a normal tier 1 anvil and the tier 4 anvil. And then for the next side-by-side comparisons, we're just going to use the anvil 4 with a silencer, compensator, and a muzzle brake as well. So let's start with this one first. So we'll just shoot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. To me, significant difference when it comes to the tier 1 and tier 4 anvil, especially with the fire rate. And that's what we expect when you upgrade it from a tier 1 to a tier 4. You get better fire rate, right? For consistency, we're going to carry on with the tier 4 anvil. And in this one, we're going to have a tier 4 anvil with no attachments and compare it with the tier 4 anvil with a compensator 2. Let's try one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just to let you guys know, the audio from the comparisons are from the left side on that clip, which is the tier 4 anvil without no attachments on it. But looking at that comparison right there, basically 0 to none differences in the fire rates so far. So that's with the compensator, and comparing that with no attachments on the anvil, essentially the same, exactly the same, if not. So we'll go to the next comparison here with the silencer 1. Let's try 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the information that I was given is that the silencer slows the fire rate down on the anvil when you attach it on the gun. And as you can see by the side-by-side comparison, significantly no differences, like 0. So if anyone's putting that information out there, from it's not a full comprehensive comparison or test to be honest, but just a quick hard and fast test, there's no differences when you put a silencer on your anvil. For the final comparison in this video, we're comparing a normal tier 4 anvil, no attachments, against a tier 4 anvil with a muzzle brake. Remember, the muzzle brake only reduces horizontal and vertical recoil. And I still don't know what this exactly means, but the compensator moderately reduces per shot dispersion. If anyone knows what they mean by that, by all means in the comment section, let us know. But specifically with the compensator tier 2, 40% reduced per shot dispersion and also 20% reduced max shot dispersion. So there's a reduced per shot dispersion and then there's a reduced max shot dispersion. Whatever the differences are, I don't know. Let's try 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. From what I can see from my non-comprehensive testing here, there's virtually, if any, differences with a tier 4 anvil with any type of attachments on it. The fire rate specifically, and that's mainly what we're looking at here, is the same. So obviously you want a tier 4 anvil and whatever attachments you prefer, whether that's the silencer, muzzle brake, or the compensator. Obviously these tier 3 versions of these I believe. Well, there is a tier 2 silencer that I know of. Not sure about a 3, but there is a 3 compensator. And I know of a tier 2 muzzle brake as well. But for the sake of fire rate, that's what this test was for. I don't know if hip firing comes into effect and changes something. I don't know if I should have done all the tests on the tier 1 anvil. In this test we just done it with the tier 4 for consistency reasons and whatnot. So those are our findings on this information that the bro got, that if you put a silencer on your anvil, it slows the fire rate down. So if you like silencers on it, you're good to go. You're not at any real when it comes to like the same gun. Tier 4 versus the tier 4, you got the same fire rate. Whether that's PvE or PvP with this gun, whatever attachments, once again, you're going to get the same kind of fire rate output on this weapon, and that's what this video was all about. Let me know in the comments section below if you have any more information on this. As I'm making this video, I'm thinking that what other things could I test to make this more comprehensive, but it was just kind of with a whim type thing that the bro had told me last night, so I had to test it because I love using the silence on the Anvil. Other than that, nei rā te mihi nui kia koutou katoa I hara mai, mā takitaki mai. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, let me know in the comments section below. Don't forget to leave a like and also subscribe if you haven't yet. Aha tū tērā, o te atua koutou te aki manaaki, look after yourself, look after your wānu, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Mā te wā. To me, it doesn't feel like it's going any faster or anything. Let's try one more.